Everybody would call the meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody. I guess we do introductions quickly because we got a couple minutes, so let's start us off. We'll go around the table.
Katie Lang, Commissioner at the Arts Commission, and I work at the Quick Center for the Arts.
Kevin Goslin, Arts Commission.
Connor Dean, Vice Chair.
Kristen Bagley. I'm just here. I don't know.
Are you a local artist or?
Yes, I'm a local artist.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Sam Cargill, Commission.
Lori Bloom, local artist.
Charlie McDonald, Chair of the Commission.
Mark Barnhart, Director of Community Economic Development and staff to the commission.
I'm Sam Goldstein. Hello, all my artists. You're looking great. So, terrific.
Kristen, is that with a C or a K?
With a C, Christin.
And how did you find out about us? Did you get an email or?
I went to the mix
newsletter?
in December.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and
So
then
you're on our mailing list right now.
yeah.
Just making sure.
Okay, next order of business, we're going to go to the minutes. Hey, Luke. The minutes are from the November 18th because we didn't have a December meeting. We were locked out.
Sure. Just.
So anyway, I'll entertain a motion to accept the minutes from November 18th for approval.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Connor, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, second. We'll give it to Sam. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, so moved. Next order of business is consider and act upon the meeting schedule for 2026. It's on the back of your packet here. These are typically the third Tuesday of the month, and it's for each month of the year, with no exceptions. I mean, we can always, it's easier to schedule the meetings as to cancel one, so if we need to cancel one in the summer, something we could. I entertain a motion to accept. Oh, Sam again, he's on fire. That's Sam C. Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
The meeting schedule works with everyone.
Try to make it
Moving
work.
right along.
To consider and elect the officers for the commission. I'm fine with the commission the way it's set up, if everybody's still willing to serve. If anybody has any suggestions of changes, that's not an open discussion. Hi, Christine.
I like how it's set up.
Do we have to, the number is set, right?
The number is set.
Yeah.
We do need to elect the chair,
Vice chair,
and a
and
secretary.
secretary.
You can renominate the existing slate, propose other nominations, if you wish, however you want to do it. I just need to let the town clerk know. Who's to blame if something goes wrong? So currently, Charlie is the chair, Connor's your vice chair.
If they're willing, I'll nominate the slate.
Do we need?
Everyone good with that?
Yeah, I appreciate their dedication.
Nominates.
All in favor?
Thank you. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, the vote's unanimous.
Who seconded that?
I think it was Sam.
Sam?
We're gonna give him everything, not you, Sam. Sam C. We're getting him on everything today. It shows up on the
Just
minute.
making up for time.
Committee updates.
Now on to the
Oh, excuse me, yeah, committee updates. We're gonna start off with marketing and communication.
I will just say that we owe the RTM an annual report. We usually do that in March, so we have a little bit of time. We can take last year's an update. Obviously, the big news this year was state recognition of a downtown cultural district, and we moved ahead with several other initiatives. Artistic Vision Challenge is back for a second year, thanks to Sam and Lori's good work. Michelle Hermson as well. We are making some headway in terms of public art with our utility cabinet campaign, which our first submissions are due this Friday. And, in terms of the cultural district, we did apply for and were accepted into the Main Street Accelerator Program, which at the end of it has end of the rainbow has potential to get some dollars to fund some marketing around developing our marketing plan, marketing initiatives around the downtown cultural district. So, but I can work with Kevin and Connor to pull that together so we have a draft for the commission to review next month's meeting. That makes sense.
Can you go back to the wraps, Mark? You went over that really fast. What are you submitting?
Well, we are expecting our first artist submissions on utility wraps for the 3 boxes.
So we have 3. The 4th didn't happen? Or is it?
The 4th is Sherman Green, so I do have a potential 4th location beyond that. But we have 3 currently out for artists to submit on, and those submittals are due Friday. Then we'll be working with the sponsors and the committee to review those artist submissions and then select an artist. And then we'll finalize the artwork and then be ready, hopefully, come spring to do the final installation.
So we'll get to see the art? So at the next meeting or something, we can review it, or will you pass it on to us?
I'm
as it
hoping
comes
that,
in?
I think we had a small working group that was working, I think you were.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know much about this, but I thought it was in the group.
You don't have them yet, so.
Okay.
I checked the portal this morning, no submittals yet. We're going to send out a reminder. We've gotten a lot of traction, probably our highest interest level on our Instagram account in terms of people sharing. So a lot of people have talked about it. So hopefully we'll get some great art submissions coming in.
Thank you, Mark. Cultural District Advisory Board, Matt.
And that's
Well,
not
you're up again.
He's here.
Just
Right
signed
there.
up.
Matt, you're up.
Matt's here. Hey.
You have an upcoming meeting, right, this week, later this week?
Yeah, Thursday at 3 o'clock.
Wednesday.
Wednesday at 3 o'clock.
Wednesday.
Hey, let me double
Time
check.
moves fast, Matt.
Yeah. Oh,
I do have your binder here. I'm going to try to make arrangements to see you before the week's out to drop this off for the Main Street Accelerator
Oh, great.
program.
thank you.
And that was big news. Yeah.
That's your report?
I have it. Okay, so it's Wednesday at 3. Okay, I have it for some reason at Thursday at 3. Is that confirmed? It's Wednesday at 3 o'clock?
I think everyone was at the meeting and confirmed Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Yes. You weren't there, but other than you.
Okay, great.
That's from 2 to 3:30?
3 o'clock, 3 p.m.
Oh, 3.
Oh,
Which Wednesday? Let's make sure we got the date right. It's
Next
28th.
Wednesday, yes, the 28th.
28.
Okay, so it's the 28th. Okay, for some reason I had it this Thursday at 3, but it's the 28th at
3.
3. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's good for me to know that. So yeah, if we can, I'm just getting my Zoom up here. If we could come back to the cultural thing, that would be great. I just have to pull up documents.
I can also, do you want me to talk briefly about what we did?
Yeah.
All right, so like Mark said, we were accepted in this Main Street Accelerator program, along with 4 other towns. And basically, they have us on a tight schedule to basically create a project that would hopefully eventually land us $5,000 potentially. So we do have to meet quite often, or once a month, and we have these deliverables to give up to them, just to make sure that they know that we're taking it seriously. Is that the gist of it?
Yep, that's pretty much the gist. Most of them are virtual, but there are some in-person activities, workshops. So we just had the kickoff event a couple weeks ago. So we're moving ahead with that.
What's that?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the Public Art Working Group. Lou, you're up.
Yeah, and Christine.
Well, you're listed on here.
So we've been talking to John Kuhn, who brought to us the idea of doing the cow parade, remember a couple months ago? And he is working really hard on this. And he's enlisted somebody named Tara Cook-Littman, who's on the RTM, I believe. And, you had the last call. I couldn't make that call, but.
They were just talking fundraising, so they didn't really need me.
So the goal is to, by this fall, have up to 25 cows. You've seen the cows, around town. And here we are in January, and I don't know how you're feeling. I'm not
I thought when we talked to them, not this last time, but the time we were both on the call,
Yeah.
that, I mean, I said I didn't think it was possible to have it done by the fall.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible
But
either.
I thought that that was considered, and maybe it would be in 2027.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's what
I
happened.
haven't heard
I haven't
timing
heard
since
a
then.
timing.
The goal with the Arts Commission is for us to connect them with artists. Tara and John are going to do the fundraising, which is really considerable.
And they have a lot to do.
A lot to
They
do.
want 25 cows.
25 cows. Doesn't have, it's insane. It doesn't have to be 25, but John is from West Hartford and he wants to beat West Hartford, so I don't know. And what they did. And anyway, so we'll be reporting on this as it evolves, but they're looking to us to connect them with
With
artists.
artists, yeah.
They're going to do the fundraising, which I'm quite,
And that's what they told me that meeting was about, so I bounced because I had a bunch of stuff going
yeah,
on. that
yeah, I knew it was fundraising, so that's why I didn't even go. So, yeah, because that's something that, I think they've got a really
It's very ambitious.
tall mountain to climb. That's about it on the public working group. Sorry, anybody
Yeah,
else?
no, I knew Tara for a long time. She served on the operational board with me, so I'm sure, and she's good at fundraising.
She says she likes to fundraise and that she's good at it, so
And
we'll
that they
see.
had a lot of ideas, so.
They have a lot of ideas, they want to,
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
exactly.
Really,
I'm like,
she's so
wow.
good.
I wish I had that skill.
yeah, I know, we all do.
Thank you, Lou.
Don't spread that around too much. People are like calling this woman up all the time.
Common ground, Katie.
Nothing to report.
All right.
I don't, actually, Lori, is there anything on Rise Up?
Not that I know of.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
still looking for a mural location, and there's been a couple ideas mounted, and we can always return. The issue that we'll have is, the train station's been suggested. We now have a parking department, not a parking authority, so conceivably it might be a little easier to get the approval on it, but it's a huge piece of
The wall you're talking about.
retaining wall. So, I was looking for something a little bit more modest out
For
the
sure, yeah.
and so there's been a couple ideas, but a lot of them involve private property, so or state DOT, which is again not the easiest group to work with. So I do have one other idea. I haven't approached the property owner yet, so I think it would be a great location. Other than that, I'm just going to start talking to property owners and see if they can come up with areas that they
Can
think
I bring
are
this up? What about under I-95? Because there's one that is concrete and would be a
Anything
nice
involving-
space in it,
yeah. Anything involving like a bridge,
Lots of
underpass.
and it's ugly, so.
They're ugly for sure. Is DOT. Now there is a vehicle by which, the mechanism by which you can get approval. So we've kind of started to establish a relationship with DOT with these utility
I think it'd be
boxes.
worth pursuing this,
They're just, it's not a easy thing. You can get through it, obviously, but, and then, the lighting is not always great underneath these
Yeah,
things
but-
either.
and anything would be a big improvement. And I think like community acceptance and gratitude go a long way. It's like, hey, we took something really ugly and made it beautiful.
Which
versus-
DOT, I-95 underpass you talking about?
No transit?
Yes.
Benson, okay.
And then there's the one on my way home. I'm so bad with sheet, yeah.
Right, is that one that floods or is that the other one?
That's the other one.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
The one that floods, you couldn't paint it. It's a different material.
What about the lifeguard house at Jennings? 'Cause that
Which
face-
one?
The lifeguard house at Jennings,
Okay.
just because it faces the parking lot and the sandcastle playground.
So you're talking about the wall that faces the parking lot?
Yeah.
Cool.
Jennings has been suggested before, but since it's a little off the beaten path, I think we were trying to focus on something a little bit more. I did talk to the Parks Department about that, Parks Director about it, so it's a possibility for sure. So, yeah, anyway, we'll keep those on the list there for sure. I didn't really put the I-95 one down, but we will. So that's where we're at, but
about
we
the
haven't,
transfer
we didn't go to the Board of Selectmen with the agreement with rise up because we didn't have a location in mind. So once we have a location, I think it makes it a little
The
easier.
transfer station, that big building. No kidding. You could do something really special.
Wait, the dump?
Yeah, yeah.
Which building?
Where you put the stuff in and dump. Like, you know, there's a lots of big, that could be somewhere, again, like I think you look at it contextually and it's something that could make people really smile. Do you paint, this man, like a mouth and it's like, oh, we're putting it in the mouth. Like, I think you could do something unique there. And it's again, a spot where you expect nothing. So when you go there, you're like, hey, that's kind of fun. Like, that was nice, or a big surprise. Like,
Maybe hard to get artists to paint that.
no, I don't know. I think artists have painted everything. Yeah. I
love that.
It'd be a little bit easier to get approval since it's a town.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the,
I'm not kidding.
I know you're not kidding. I know you're not kidding. I wrote it down.
Thank
I
you.
wrote it down. I just,
hey,
you know,
Aaron, is
again,
there
I was,
anything at the, where the shelter is for the animals? Is there anywhere to do
that's
something?
the same.
Yeah, the same.
It's the same area, but it's
Yeah,
not in the
yeah.
same.
Yeah, I
You
was,
know, to get
again,
people
it's
to-
I
right.
suppose it gets a lot of traffic, if you will, but
Yeah, it does.
It does get a lot of traffic.
hoping
You don't
for a
live in
little bit
town, you
more
don't know how many people go to
visibility.
the garbage there. This is a Saturday morning thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Exactly.
Again, art beautifying an area that has been neglected or overlooked is a long tradition. So I think
You know,
it's,
there's always a lot of town folk there because you always have the politicians there during November. You'll see them.
So you know it's a good spot.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay.
It's a great
I
idea.
think it's a great idea.
All right, artistic village, I said this the other day, I said villains.
artistic villains, which sounds cool. We should also have that.
Sam, you're up. Sam is here.
So yes, we had wonderful event Thursday at the warehouse, the art, what do you call it? The Fairfield Arts Warehouse, and it was well attended. I want to thank everyone who showed up for showing up, and if you can also help promote this, the more we can get out there, the better. We are. I don't know if everyone heard that we're having the government get involved too, so they're going to provide certificate to the winners and also a state authorized certificate, and also publicize the winners, and also publicly talk about the event.
So if the $1,000 first place prize isn't enough, you get an official proclamation from the state of Connecticut.
Yeah, but
Saying
not only
congratulations.
that, Mark, she also said that she'll advertise that we're doing it. So
Yeah.
so there's a lot that's going on that the state's going to support. Other than that, I mean, we have the handouts, the one pagers. We're going to advertise. We're going to promote this across all different spectrums. If anyone could help out, the nice thing about this event is it's from 10 years old till forever. I mean, whoever wants to from 10 years old up, it's available. So we've never had anything like this before. It's done in two groups, 10 to 19, and then 20 to infinity. So it's basically anyone could participate. And I know we keep talking about artists, but the idea of what art you create is really whatever you're doing, however you're doing it. So I think we can get a lot of participation with this from young and old. But again, one of the things that happened on Thursday was we had a great turnout from different variations, that different sources. That was terrific. Lori was there, Mark was there. Some of you guys showed up for a little while, which was great. Again, really supportive, and we really appreciate that. What else? What did I miss, Mark?
Your next meeting is going to be what, February 5th?
Yeah, two things. One, the deadline for to register to participate in this year's Artistic Vision Challenge was extended to February 11th. That'll go out in tomorrow's press release. And secondly, we'll also announce, we did that night, but we're going to put out a press release announcing our next open house brainstorming event to be held at the Fairfield Museum and History Center from 6 to 8 on February 5th, which is a Thursday night. So There'll be opportunities for folks to mix and mingle and collaborate and brainstorm with their fellow artists. There is that collaborative element this year, as Sam mentioned. The theme is America's 250th, and there's the same requirement in terms of incorporating a hidden message, an Easter egg in your artwork. But the important two things that are different from last year is this collaborative piece. So you're required to collaborate with a member of the other age group, which can be satisfied by attending and working with fellow artists as part of these brainstorming open house events. And the second is that it's open to artists, both young and old. So
Right.
we have student artists as well as adult artists, and two categories with $1,000 first place prize and runner-up prizes.
And again,
as honorable mention.
And again, the challenge is bridging the past and present. So, it's because we're doing the America's 250th anniversary. We want to bridge the past and present in America. How it has done, obviously up to the artist. But I think that's really important for our the collaborations to happen. Also, really important was, and I also forgot to mention this. Last year we had a whole different process. This year, when we started when we had Thursday's innovation meeting or collaboration, it was really starting process. Last year when we had it, we were already involved with it. So this year we just started. That's why everything sort of pushed back a little bit. So this was just everyone on Thursday getting to know the problems and what's going on with the challenge. This on the 5th, we're hoping to have people really registered and collaborating together. And then the final, the final date for registration is like Mark said, February 11th. So any questions from anyone on this?
Sam, how much money are you looking to raise for the prizes?
Well, right now it's $1,000 for a winner in each category, so it's $2,000, and then $500 second place, and that's $1,000. So it's really $3,000 that we have. If we get more and have more, that's even better. And plus, again, the recognition from the state is also another nice little bonus for that. So that's what we have so far. What are you thinking, Sam?
I'm just, whatever you need more help on, sort of doing the same thing we did last time.
Yeah, let me know. We've got a little packet together, so we can
and
share that with
doing
you.
it through the town again.
Yeah.
501c3
Yep.
perspective.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
we
all I
can
got
give
to
out
work
more
with.
prizes too. Yeah, but we can also give out more prizes. This is just what we agreed upon so far. So
Yep.
Just a thought, would it be useful to have the last year's winners talk about their experience and put on social media?
Great idea.
yes, that would be ideal. We tried to do that twice, but a third time, any other time, yes. No.
Yeah.
We absolutely support that.
Yeah, we tried to, wasn't, we didn't really clue the kids in a little bit before they got there, so putting them a little bit on the spot, but we tried to, I think a couple did actually say a few words, but
Yes, they did.
not that we could incorporate that
Yeah.
into.
Well, yeah, Charlie interpreted what they were saying, which was great.
Something to learn.
And thank you, Sam. Next, we have discussion of our 2026 work plan and my favorite topic, our budget request.
I already had the budget meeting. They were trying to cut the budget, the CFO. And I said, no, we need that. We need at least that. Let it go.
Wasn't it 10 last year?
15.
15.
We asked for 30, we got 15.
First select person did support our full budget request, no cuts at all. But there were some other folks that were trying to, say, hey, how about if you could you do $10,000, $5,000? What do you need all this money for? So anyway,
Wow.
I think
And our assessment came in and our taxes are all going up. So
Yeah.
just leave that one alone.
so. What we have, the things that we did. We asked for twice that amount last year budget, I think, and we ended up with 15. So, and I think, for what we have currently on our plate, it's probably sufficient. If we got into really doing some spectacular public art, you could blow that easily on one installation. Not blow it, but invest it in one installation, right? So I think it is always incumbent upon us to try to leverage the town support and secure through Sam's efforts. Last year, we were able to, Sam did a lot of work in terms of raising some private fundraising to support the Artistic Vision Challenge. We do have some state support, the Supporting Arts Grant. We again applied and received $1,000. We also did receive $1,000 in support of the cultural district. So, I think, again, what we have on our agenda, the Artistic Vision Challenge 2, the Utility Art Campaign, which is a public art component, but fairly modest in terms of our financial commitment. We are hoping to do a mural or other sculpture installation, public art. We've talked about an artisan fair, or artist trunk show, all of which are fairly low-cost initiatives. So we continue to do the art mixers. That's one thing I'd like to get on a regular schedule. And so maybe if I can, since we had the meeting in December, which was the first Thursday, we had the meeting in January, not quite in the same line, but our meeting in February is the first Thursday in February. Maybe we continue on the first Thursday at 6. I can line up some other venues going forward, if that sounds good. But I think we would benefit by having a regular schedule as opposed to kind of jumping around. And we were doing that based on the availability of the venue, and maybe if they had something that they're trying to promote, and there was an opportunity there, either an exhibition or a show. That was a nice idea, but again, I think it's hard for us to get people on the schedule without some regularity. So that's the other thing I would suggest. And then
I think we should, Mark, but I
Go
also
ahead.
think not only regularity, but we should have something special, someone to speak, and anyone, just that we have it, something noted that we have, that's going to talk about something, so people have a reason to show up. It just gives them an opportunity to say, oh, okay, I really don't want to hear Sam talk, but if he's going to talk anyway, I'll show up. I know no one will show up for me. The other Sam, I meant.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, we've tried to incorporate a little bit of a program element. The whole purpose was to provide an informal networking opportunity for artists. That's what we heard at the initial get together. But I do think some structure is beneficial. And again, I do think that would be helpful in terms of turning people out for these events. It's nice to see the venues, nice to interact and mingle with your fellow artists, but if we could impart some knowledge along the way in terms of either, we've tried to give an update in terms of the work of the commission, some upcoming opportunities that artists might want to take advantage of. Maybe there's another educational component or other piece that we can incorporate for 10 minutes in the program. I think that makes a lot of sense.
We can also specialize the different arts. We could have a photographer doing one. We could have a sculptor. We could have painters, dancers, different, because, and then our initial meeting at FTC, the first meeting we had people from all those different areas.
Yeah.
And I don't see that happening when we have these monthly ones. I don't see dancers coming out. I don't see sculptors.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
The other things that, again, maybe to get some feedback from folks, we could do a survey of some sort, get it out in terms of outreach to the first Selectmen's newsletter. But we do have our own mailing list, but try to, see if there are other things that we're missing here that we should perhaps consider as part of our plans going forward. So just a couple thoughts along the way. I'm sure we can continue that conversation at a regular scheduled meeting now that we have a meeting scheduled that I will let the town clerk know.
We've always had a meeting schedule.
No,
There's no
not
formal-
officially. The town clerk's been
Right.
hounding me for what our meeting schedule is for 2026 because we got locked out in December. That's all that I have.
Does anybody else have anything they want to discuss about what we should be working on in 2026?
Other thoughts?
I'm just in terms of building awareness and doing things around the arts, the challenge itself and how it's tied into the 250th. There's a great opportunity for the town and for sponsorships and building that awareness. So we can't walk into a RTM meeting and ask for 20,000 more money. I mean, what it's doing and benefiting the town, I think that's key. And I think that the Artistic Visions Challenge for the 250th, the bicentennial, this is how old I am, would seem so much bigger than the 250th. I don't know. We were all really excited about it. Big events. So we need to tie into this town and it's just, it's a historic place and what we can do and how we as, the Arts Commission are really making Fairfield a destination of choice for families for a lot of reasons. It's kind of upsetting that
To the idea.
the reaction on the budget is ridiculous,
I did mention before the meeting started that I've had conversation. I know several of you have suggested either on behalf of your individual organizations that you work with, as well as the Arts Commission itself, in terms of building awareness of arts venues, our work. Having tabling opportunities as part of the downtown farmers market. I did talk to the director of Parks and Recreation. He is reserving a slot so we can make that available on a rotating basis amongst different art venues, art organizations, including this commission. And I thought half jokingly with Sam, but in all seriousness, selling like membership, be a supporter of the Fairfield arts community and provide like a gift token like NPR does with, the tote bags or the hats or whatever, water bottle as a thank you gift, and just, provide an opportunity to again, get out there and also provide opportunities for our affiliate organizations as well.
Cool T-shirt, cool logo.
Yep.
Yep.
So we'll continue to work on that. We have a few more months before the weather warms up.
Although they're doing a farmer's market, apparently.
They are down at the Fairfield, so.
I heard it's really good.
When are they
I
doing
heard
that?
that too.
Yeah,
I
I
been there.
went and it
Still on Sundays, I
It
think.
closed at
Sunday.
1 o'clock
Right.
though.
Oh, is that
I
right?
went at 2 and it was closed. I
Well,
didn't-
the thing will be, if we do this, we have to find people that are willing to staff the table. So it will not, I can tell you right now, it will not be the Mary Allison Mark show.
Okay, Mark.
Okay. Anybody have anything other business?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
No,
Connor.
go.
So Make Music Day this year, we're trying to find some old pianos that people don't want, some stand-up pianos to put around town kind of the week or two before, a week or two
Pick
after.
it up.
She just got rid of one.
I don't know, it might be in, I'll ask ABM.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
It doesn't need to be in tune
No, we'll
or?
take care of that. We'll take care
We
of
pick it
that.
up.
We're gonna figure out how to pick it up. Haven't gotten that far, but just putting it out there that we
Yes,
would
you can
love
have my
some
piano.
stand-up old pianos. If we get them in time, we'll paint them somehow and just have them around town, build covers. This has been done around the world
Yeah,
on
yes,
Make
it
Music
has.
Day. And I'm told, we had our national conference on Friday and we were all told, oh yeah, you'll find pianos, no problem. I'm like, okay, I'll try, but maybe it's a thing, I don't know. So that's where we're going. It's January, we got 6 months. Let's get some pianos.
I volunteer if you'll pick it up.
Exactly.
You have one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
People
got rid of
They
it.
say,
You can have
just
my
pick it up and
piano.
it's yours.
Yeah, I
Just
think
got
it's
rid
gonna
of
be
there,
easier
she
than
going.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
People
and
are
you don't
always
want it
reaching
back.
out to
I
us.
don't want it back.
Sorry,
People
Connor?
are always reaching out to us saying, I'm getting rid of my piano and I have like too many pianos. So
Okay.
if people reach out to us, I
Great.
will pass them on to you.
I could probably find another one for you.
Okay, slow down. Now I gotta.
We gotta get 25, 'cause we gotta beat East Hartford.
Yeah.
West Hartford.
Don't tell John Cute.
25 pianos might be easier
Than 25 cows. Well, they don't have $5,000
For sure,
each.
but moving 25 pianos
Yeah.
won't be.
Yeah, that's true.
The other thing is that I am not going to be around for the March meeting, and I won't be able to do the minutes for March. So if anybody would like to help me out on that, I know there's Zoom, but it's going to be sort of tough for me because I'm going to be way far away. So it's pretty easy. You just watch the
Meetings are
video.
recorded, so you can just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
do
the
it.
March meeting, so they have to be done by April, what did we say? Just a week before. So anyway, if anybody wants to reach out to me, I'd appreciate it. I'll be around for February, but just not March.
And this is what's still the third Tuesday.
The dates are here on this.
Oh, thank
I
you.
can probably do it. Maybe right after.
Oh, thank you, Lori. That's so nice. Thank
The
you.
17th, right? March 17th?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't be here.
Oh, wait.
No, I don't know.
You don't have to actually be here because you can watch the video.
Scheduled for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's a
And they just
big.
take notes. I have a
Probably a
whole
holiday.
format.
Well,
What?
you know.
I mean,
That's religious.
Some of us.
One of us.
This town it is.
One of us will do it.
6th day, you come here, do it.
I don't
Go down to the gala.
We got too many conversations going on, and it records everything, so you can't hear.
Yeah, I know that because I listen again when I'm doing the minutes.
That was most conversation we had at one time, I think.
Anyway,
So Lou, you're all set with your?
I think so.
And you got your pianos coming, so that's great. Connor?
I just want to mention that on Thursday, we're hosting at FTC Collective Connecticut. So for anybody who's got venues or works with venues, it might be an interesting opportunity. Essentially, it's powered by the Cultural Innovation Lab at Yale, the Department of Economic and Community Development, and MOC Innovations. They've created this $25 million venture to invest in theaters for new work and really helping theaters and venues get out of COVID, and figuring out how to commercialize some
And
work.
venues or just theaters?
Let's see.
I think it's theaters, Connor.
Well, I mean, I say venues because, like something like the Quick Center, they
Presenter?
can do new work.
Oh, really? Because I felt like the email made it sound like it's really just like,
It actually says nonprofit arts.
okay.
Are in a challenging time, declining philanthropy, federal upheaval. Anyway, so I'm not sure totally what to expect, but Liz Shapiro at the state reached out to me to ask if we wanted to host this, which obviously we're thrilled to have everybody come to Fairfield. So that's at 2:00 on Thursday in stage 1.
And anybody can go.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying no. I think it's most apt for theaters and other.
yeah.
But yeah, and you don't know the agenda.
I was given a slide deck here that kind of
Yeah,
it's a 30 page slide deck. I don't know if this is the program. It's an
Are
application.
interested or know of somebody that might be interested?
Yeah.
Just attend.
The application will be due, I think, in March, they're saying. And
Wait, so they're giving grants from the 25 million?
yeah.
Oh, then everybody should go. Yeah.
So this is the quick how the program works. Theaters apply. Collective Connecticut selects theaters for 26 cohort. Selected theaters recruit and review 5+ artists, entrepreneurs, or artist teams. Theaters artists participate together for the full year. Selected artist participants form companies and build minimum viable products. Theaters and artists are presented at Yale Innovation Summit. And then I'm assuming will be awarded some type of grant. If anybody's interested, email me. I can forward this slide deck. It's very interesting, and I think they're just trying to get Connecticut back, like supporting nonprofit theaters while trying to create new work, for theaters and artists.
Is it a contest?
I don't think it's a contest. I think it's like they're calling it an innovation lab program.
And it's for new work?
That's how I'm interpreting this. Again,
So it's weird. Katie, you guys didn't even know about this.
No.
Yeah, that's what's weird about it.
I don't think that they have.
They also serve on New England Arts Presenters that's affiliated with New England Foundation for the Arts, so it's weird that I wouldn't even hear it through that.
Yeah. How we build small businesses.
I would send somebody.
Google.
For sure.
Yeah. I'll definitely email you, Connor, for that.
Yeah, for sure that's, yeah, it'll launch, I guess, in the fall of this year.
Yeah, because we don't produce new work, but yeah.
Mark, do you want to send it out to everyone? Honors thing? The
We can
commissioners?
send it out. I can forward that to the entire group here.
Yeah.
But
Um,
that's part of
Grant funding, legal and business support, digital tools for planning, capital strategy coaching and mentorship, statewide visibility.
Sounds like this is part of the initial outreach
Yeah.
to spread the word that they're doing this come fall, but, you know, it's a little,
Yeah, I'm interested to see. I was only
be interested to see who's in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, if there's $25 million
Exactly.
in this
It's a lot of
fund,
money.
Yeah.
public and private.
It attracts some attention.
So, anyway, that's on Thursday at 2:00.
5,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on, public comment? Any public comment? It's your time to shine.
I know you came to the December meeting, but tell us your name.
Kristen?
Kristen.
Yeah,
And your
no, I
last-
was just, I'm here to listen, that's it, I
Yeah.
don't have any comments.
Yeah, because you came to the warehouse to the December. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming. Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
And are you a visual artist or a writer?
I like paint and draw.
Okay.
Awesome.
I remember you're new to Fairfield, right? Relatively new.
Relatively.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Well, you're public.
The, totally blanking. What are they called? The wraps that you're doing. Friday is the deadline?
Just for the initial concept, you know, then we select one based on that and then finalize the artwork.
There's 3 different artists that are doing them?
We have 3 different opportunities. You could do all 3 if you want.
'Cause I totally forgot about that, but is it too
Yeah,
late Friday to come up with a concept for them? We'll think about that, but,
It's on Insta, I didn't see it.
I haven't.
It is.
seen
We're going to send out another
anything.
reminder on Insta. Yeah.
I haven't noted, what is it? Is it under, is it coming from the same?
Arts,
Strange,
yeah.
because I'm on Instagram and I did not see
it,
it
and I
before
didn't
that.
see it either, and I followed.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I would say it might behoove us to push the deadline back because the last time it was posted was December 19th. And I just think with the holidays, we talked about this in the
Right.
last meeting that
Yeah.
the date might be a little difficult.
How much time would you need?
Good.
What do you mean by initial concept? Like, are you looking for us to actually draw it or just have the idea?
No, we're actually looking for some kind of drawing. You know, we did provide specs for each location. You know, we want to wrap the entire box, all sides, including the top. So we do have dimensions for each side of the box, and they're all a little different. So the idea was, you know, express the theme. If no theme is, I mean, there's one on the library, which is pretty obvious what the theme would be there, but everything else is, you know, kind of more, you can express yourself as an artist. There isn't really a defined theme. But I can certainly share with you the link, you guys that are here. And yeah, I was hoping to see a few more things. We've gotten a lot of inquiries, but nothing actually in the portal yet. So I don't know if everyone's waiting till the end, but I'm certainly open to extending the deadline if that would encourage more people to participate.
Can't we just wait to see what we got?
Because you have to extend it.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that too, which is just, hey, put it out again because we're not happy with the responses we got. But we were planning to send out a reminder. We've got reminders going out for the Artistic Vision Challenge and reminders going out for this. So as part of that, just push it a little bit, give people a little bit more time. We just, my hope is that we'd have artwork in place so that we have time to do the production and then installation for warmer weather come spring. So we want to have things in place by April, May. That's our time frame.
Yeah, we only posted it once, Mark. I think we should post it again.
Okay.
Are you saying it's posted on the
Instagram.
Arts Commission
I'm
Instagram?
not sure where Mary Alice.
I only saw the September one.
She said she got a lot of reactions
As
on
Connor
it.
said.
She got the most reactions she's gotten for any post.
It absolutely did well. It had 170 people
Right,
sent it to somebody else.
yeah.
This one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
September, December 19th.
And I know we did a press release, we did some other
It's out there.
media around it, but
I just think with the holidays.
it's always bad when you do something. We had the same issue really with the Artistic Vision Challenge. If we had to do it all over again, we would have backed it up a lot earlier. So we got some of it out before we lose people for the holidays because it's just, between mid-December, beginning of December really, through just after New Year's, you're not getting anyone's attention on this stuff, so.
So should we come up with an extension date or it's gonna,
I'm open to some of the artists telling me what they need.
what do you need for an extension date?
I think you should keep it and see what you get. And if you need to do another date, do it. Like, I'll try to come up with something by Friday. It won't be like, great.
If after looking at the stuff, because it's on our website,
Yeah.
if they're looking at it and say, this is impossible for Friday, just let me know, and we can certainly get the word out to folks.
With the 100-something people that already looked at, they might already be working on concepts. They might be ready to send them in by Friday.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would just make a
We
judgment
haven't
call
done
on
it, so
Friday.
we don't have no idea.
If you don't have enough, just say deadline's
Deadline
extended.
extended. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for
Due to
the
popular demand.
Yeah.
feedback.
Have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Lou? Sam again, my God, you gotta come more often. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.